What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce Miss. This is Farmer Deuce. If you're watching later on YouTube, this is Dairyland 4X made by J-Rock Nation. You can find his Twitch channel down below. Go give him a follow over on Twitch. And today, we're working on chaff. Looks like we got some more corn growing over there too. But yeah, we're going to be working on chaff today. And as you can see, pretty large field. It's not super big, but it shouldn't take us too long. We are going to set up a... oh, is this already... Wait a minute. Was that already set up? Hang on, I didn't set this one up. What field is this? This is field... there's no numbers on these fields for some reason. What? Come on now. Hey, oh, that's right. These aren't numbered here. They are numbered here, though. Field 88. Is that already in my settings somewhere? Field 88? Do I set this up? No, that's the harvester pickup. I think that was already saved. I wish I wouldn't have exited out now. Because somebody had already set one up. The Big X 1180. That would have been good. Either way, there's some more links down below. One of them being Nitrado. If you need your own server, use that link. You see the sponsored tag in the top left of the video on YouTube. That is because Nitrado is a partner of the channel, and we do get a server for free every month for placement in different various areas. Not because I say it on stream, but if I do say it on stream, you might actually click that link and go get yourself a server, and that's an affiliate link, so I do make a little commission. Also, Nexus, I'll make a little commission if you go pick up a Steam key and find you a game there. If it's not on my top 10 list, just use the search bar. All that out of the way, I have other channels as well. Twitch.tv/DeuceMS is where this is streamed. I have a main YouTube channel called DeuceMS and another channel called Pixel Deuce Plays, youtube.com/@PixelDeucePlays. You can find that channel too. I appreciate you. How's everybody doing in live chat? Crystal, Gabe, Rum Barbecue, Bob, how's it going? Hope y'all are well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's set up a course here for this guy. No course. We're going to go target position. Boom. I think everybody is good. We mentioned yesterday maybe setting up some more course play stuff, but I don't think we need to. I think we're okay. Start at first waypoint. Okay. Up and down. That's fine. None of this even matters. We go no bypass. Number of headlands, probably none because it's open on both ends, so that looks good. Generate, it should generate right here. Sweet. All right, let's go to the settings real quick. Raise early, lower, raise late, lower early. Yeah, that's what we want. All right, it looks like that's all good. So, yeah, that looks good. Okay, and I'm going to save this one for myself. Save course, active, forage. I got to get to my forage harv. There we go. Had to get over there to it. Forage harvester. All right, sweet. And then we're just going to, hopefully we hit start. And he won't actually start going. Yeah, he won't actually start going until there's a trailer behind him. I'm going to go over here and grab a tractor. Not that one. Is there another one over here somewhere? The two big trucks are there. That would be good. I just need something that's not attached to anything. Oh, this one's running. Somebody's currently doing something here. Is there another one over here somewhere? Two more tractors. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, this one's hooked up to a pickup wagon. We can steal this one. And the reason I say that is because oh, it was starting up. It just took it a minute. I'm gonna get my wheel turned on here too. Give me a second. There we go. And off we go. All right. Oh, yeah, no, we don't need that. Never mind. Okay. Off we go. We'll get rid of this for now. Oh, I don't know what in the world my computer is doing, but from time to time, for some reason, my USB ports are like resetting. It's turning my keyboard off and on. It's so strange. I don't know why it's doing that. I think I got too many USB things plugged in my motherboard and doesn't know how to handle it. Because now I have no force feedback on my wheel at all. Like none. My dead zone is super large now too. Yeah, I think it just reset my wheel settings, which is terribly sad. There we go. It's back now. I don't know what in the world that was. That was pretty strange. All right, we should be able to... God, my FPS is just crap right now. What is happening to my PC? Something is going on with my computer right now, and I'm not real sure what it is, but everything else is looking fine. I guess that's okay. So if everything else is good, we're good. We're going to set this to, what is it, 8 miles an hour? 7 miles an hour? Yeah, it looks like 7 miles at 6, 7? 7. We'll go with 7 for now. We're just going to cruise next to this thing until it fills up. Now, you could just hook the trailers to the forage harvester, but then you have to get off of your course play line with the forage harvester and go empty and come back and all that kind of stuff. If you run it like this, then when you're full, you just go empty and leave him sitting where he is, and he'll stop. So once he gets full, he'll stop. He won't do anything else. So that's the way I like to do it. Preference is of course up to you, however you want to do it. Rex Light coming in with 100 bits. Thanks for all you do, dudes. I appreciate you, Rex. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 100 bits. Throw some plungers at Rex Light in chat. I appreciate you. Next week, the horse aggravation, my thoughts and kind of overview of it out on Wednesday next week on the Farm Reduce YouTube channel. So if you're live here and you're wanting to check out my thoughts and stuff on that, you'll be able to find it next week on the Farm Reduce YouTube channel on Wednesday. It'll be out at the normal time. I'm not sure how many streams I'm going to get in next week. I'm not going to lie to you. There's probably going to be several days where I'm out of the house. So. The one behind the one at the underground, if you want. What do you mean? For Iowa, I got it. Okay, I'll remember that at some point, maybe. I don't know if I'll be streaming it all next week, so somebody will have to remind me to pick that up. The one behind the one at the underground, if you want. This stuff goes in the one behind the one at the underground up here. Oh, the tractors and trailers use. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got it. We're good. I just stole one off the pickup way. Oh, there's more corn right there next to us to do too. Lots of corn up here. Lots of chaff work today, apparently. Now we could set this up to do. How are we running 8 miles an hour again? What in the world is happening right now? We could set this up so this thing will follow this and then go empty itself out. We could do that. I don't know how many forage harvesters we have, but I think we can make that work. Here lately, when you bring up Twitch and I'm on the field, it kicks you. RAM usage, maybe? Because web browsers, especially Chrome, tends to use a lot of your RAM. FarmSim also uses a lot of RAM. So, could be RAM usage, like overloads. I don't know. I don't know how much it's using and how much RAM you have. Let's get out of the way. Let him get turned around. We'll just pull up next to him again. 24 gigs? I mean, that should be plenty then. Like 8, I would be worried about running out, but yeah, 24 should be plenty. All right, this is looking good so far. A lot of chaff to pick up today. You can see why I say it's a lot, even though this field is not that big. It's still a really big area, and we're already at almost 100,000. We're at 91,000 right now. We've only done one row and then a little piece of another. It's a lot of chaff. I mean, a lot. I feel like you get a lot more chaff than you do grass, which is why I say this is the best thing to make TMR out of, which is why even on my Iowa Plains view, I'm working that direction toward chaff, because it's just so much easier to make silage out of, and then in turn make TMR out of. So, want them trailers hooked to the harvester? They will, Bob. But again, if you're using course play and you fill up, then you've got to stop your harvester, take it off course, and then go empty and then bring it back. Where if you do this, and you have two people over here, when one fills up, the other person can just pull up behind it and keep going, and the harvester can keep running the whole time. Or you could have this running, and then you could have a course play running one tractor with trailers behind it, and then you could be behind it with another, and when they get full, you could let them run off and empty, and you could pull up, and then they'd come behind you again. So, there's multiple reasons why not to pull it behind it. If it's a small field, or if you know you're gonna have enough room, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, hook them behind the forage harvester. I think that's fine. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, I just don't like having to stop the harvester, take it off its course, go empty everything, and then bring it back and put it back on its course. When he's gonna stop when he's full, regardless. So once these get full, he's gonna stop. Or once we're out of range, he's gonna stop. It's not gonna cut stuff down without having something to empty into. So there's no harm in doing it either way. I just like to do it this way. So that little strip by the grass field up in the corner where you are, I did that one yesterday, got almost 300K off the grass itself. This one or this one? Which one? That one, I'm guessing. That's the little one. Spider-Ed, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, by the grass field. This. Not that. Surely you didn't get 300K off of that. Really? No. 300K off of that little guy? Really? Seriously? That's a lot. Holy dang. $300K off of that. I mean, to be fair, I believe you because we're already... We'll switch over and I'll show you the width difference here. Yeah, look how wide that is, right? Look how wide that is. And we're already at like 160 right here on this. 162. And if you cut this in half and fold it over, that would be about half of this. So yeah, that makes total sense, really. How are we that far ahead? What is going on with this thing? Like 6 miles an hour is not slow enough? I think it should be going like 8 or 9, right? I would think anyway. All right, well, whatever. Yeah, I can't believe you got 300,000 off of that. But I guess that makes sense when you compare what we've done, cut this in half and fold it, and it's still only about half the width of that little field. So, yeah. Chaff is the way to make TMR. So, I don't think Follow Me was on Mod Hub, Bob, when I put all the mods together. I couldn't find it on Mod Hub at all. Nowhere. Like, nowhere could I find it. What in the world was that? Did y'all see that? That car just teleported from here over there and then disappeared off into the sky. And Follow Me, Bob, won't go empty the trailer out. Courseplay will. You know what I mean? So really, Follow Me is kind of useless when you're using Courseplay unless you just want to drive 3 or 4 vehicles to one spot instead of jumping in telling Courseplay to run it over there. You know, you just want to jump in and control F or shift F and let it follow you. Like, that makes sense. But to me, having Courseplay Follow Me is kind of null and void. Like, you don't even really need it at that point. The cars don't like what it did to the traffic pattern? Yeah, that makes sense. You messed everything up. You messed it all up. Let's see, now we're like falling behind here. There's no consistent speed. It's like I'm either falling behind or I'm going forward. Kind of odd. You'd think they'd be the same working speed. If it's a working speed, it's a working speed, but I guess not. You may have parked a truck in the middle of the road to stop the cars from driving. I mean, that'll definitely break it, yeah. Wait, are we full on that one? I guess we are. Dang, all right. Well, that works. Now it's telling you can't connect the server. Well, that's weird. I wonder why that would be. Like, I don't know what would cause that. I'm fairly confident the server's up. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure let me just make a few moves here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the server's up, yeah. Yeah, it's working. I'm turning slightly and it's going, so. Yeah, the server's definitely on. It may have been a coincidence. It may have put stress on your internet. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea why I would do that. That seems odd. Seems very strange indeed. All right, 250,000. Still going. I feel like we need 2 harvesters on this. I'm just going to be real honest. Do we have another forage harvester? Does the heat outside affect the internet? It shouldn't, no. I mean, not at the temperatures that we normally get, no. I mean, if it's like 97, 98, no, you shouldn't. 180, 200, maybe. 100 degrees Fahrenheit, definitely. I mean, Celsius, probably, yeah. I would say that would affect cables and whatnot. But I don't think at the temperatures we normally get, which is probably what it is, you're probably around the same temperature you normally are this time of year. I know it is here.
Hey, how you doing?
So,
welcome to the outhouse.
I don't think that it would, no. What was that? I didn't get a notification for that. Why not? What was that? Let me reset my feed here, I guess. No, still didn't get a notification for it. Who was that? I didn't see it. Didn't pop up anywhere for me. Well, you know what? Unless that was on YouTube. That may have been on a YouTube alert. Hang on. I gotta pull up a different setting here. 40 seconds ago, Distemper renewed their membership for 30 months over on YouTube. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Much appreciated. Now we're going faster. Is this flat? Because we're going slower and faster, and it's so strange. Because when we're going the other way, it's fine. When we're going this way, we're going faster for some reason. I don't understand. So weird. What was for breakfast? You're having fried eggs, corned beef hash, toast, and milk. Sounds good, buddy. I had 3 fried eggs in EVO, and water and coffee. And then for lunch, I had some tuna and a few crackers. Hold on, Bob. I'll fly on over here. Indeed. Extra virgin olive oil, Bob. Yeah, it might be a few hours, indeed. Yeah, I mean, at our normal temperatures, I don't think I've ever had heat mess with the internet at our normal temperatures. Again, 100 Celsius, 70 Celsius, maybe, you know. Like, I can see you getting over 150 and start messing with the current stuff maybe, but I don't think at 100 degrees, which is every day in July in the South, that would make much difference. But I don't know. I've never actually looked into that. But it just seems like if it's the same temperature every year and it hasn't affected it before, that it wouldn't affect it now. You know what I mean? Like, I think in general the news media's changing the coloration of the weather maps and the temperature maps, the heat maps and stuff over the last few years, and then putting the extreme heat warning in front of everything that's over 90 degrees for the last few years has changed our way of thinking about the temperatures. It's the same temperature it was 10 years ago in July in Mississippi. It's not any hotter. It's the same temperature. But on the heat maps now, when it's 90 degrees outside, they've got it in bigger splotches of red, where 10 years ago it was just yellow or, just the temperature. There was no, like, heat imagery there. So, but I wouldn't think that if it's the same you had last year or the year before that the heat would be affecting it too much. So, oh, I'm reading chat. What's up, Froggy? How's it going? Welcome. Hang on. What is going on here? There we go. You started twitching it, but what are you doing? What are you doing, trailer? There we go. This tractor's response is not as tight as I'm used to on some of the other tractors I run, so. There we go. Yeah, this is about the size of that field that's down there that you got 300,000 on, and we still have a lot to go. So it's going to be a lot of chaff for sure. It depends on the utility. If buried or above ground, remember the junctions are passively cooled. I mean, that's true, Gabe. But all I'm saying is if you haven't had trouble with it in the past, the temperatures are about the same as normal. On the high side, yes, but it's still normal temperatures for the month of July in our area. I know some other areas have had higher than normal temperatures, given. But if the temperatures are normal of what they've been in years past, and you've got the same exact internet connection, I don't think I would go as far as to say the heat this year is causing it, because it's no hotter this year than it was last year or the year before. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking at averages. On average, if you have the same internet, and it was 97 degrees last year, and it's 97 degrees this year, unless something has happened to the box, if it wasn't causing internet issues then it shouldn't be causing internet issues now. Not that it can't be, but, like, logically, if you use comparisons of data, I just don't think that's the case, but it could be. Yeah, you're absolutely right, though. It can definitely cause issues. But it just, think about when it gets cold, Bob. If stuff above ground, it tries to freeze, can damage lines, that kind of stuff. Same thing with heat. What's up, Astrobicus? How's it going? I don't know if that's how you say that or not. I've probably been through this before, because it's not the first time you've been here. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna lie. All the more reasons why utilities should be buried. Yes, passively cooled with the ground. Short of, cutting a cable when they run it over with something. I think everything's probably good with buried utilities. What's up, Boss Fan? How's it going? Welcome. And before anybody says anything, I realize the climate is changing. It's done that since the beginning of time. I get that. Yes, we're going through a warming period. I understand that too. Yes, we have contributed slightly to the increase in the temperatures over the years. Yeah, I get that. But to say that it's hotter today than it was 10 years ago is just factually wrong. The heat maps are just drawn up different for the mainstream media these days. To them, it's revenue. They want you talking about it. They want you upset about it. That's revenue for them, of course. Is it 10 degrees hotter today than it was last year? No. I mean, it might be on the same day, but if you go back the year before, the year before that, the year before that. It's not any hotter than average. Or it's not hot enough to make a difference. You know, like, I don't know. I just think people get way bent out of shape over it. Back on my realistic Edgewater, Saskatchewan save. Nice. All right, is this going in here? Where does this go? In the red barn or the brown barn? I can't remember. Mine was messing with me hard, kept stuttering a YouTube vid, had to reset. I mean, sometimes you just gotta reset everything, you know? Mine does it all the time, man. I fight with mine constantly. Dumping the underground silo? We don't want to start making this into silage? Yeah, we want to start making this into silage, right? Where's the wrench for this place? Oh, there's not one. What's the name of this one? I guess I should probably look for that first, shouldn't I? Top left animal silo. Hey, that makes sense. Good names. Good names. Very descriptive. I like it. Top right. We need these too because there's a lot going on here. Top left. Top left. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Top left slurry. Top left fert. Top left. Top left. Top right. I think I missed it somewhere. Maybe it's down here. Top right. Bottom left. Maybe it's here. Maybe I passed it again. It called again. Top left animal silo. Top left TMR number 1. I bet that's the one I'm looking for. Top left TMR number 1. Top left fert, slurry, manure. Fertilizer production. Manure. Top left TMR number 1 is what we're looking for. Top right TMR. Top right production B. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom right. Oh, top left TMR number 2. We want top left TMR number 1. Top left TMR number 1. Yeah, there's nothing in here, it doesn't look like. Can we use chaff silage? We can. Oh, there's grass in here right now. Okay, cool. And we're using chaff silage to make silage, right? Or yeah, chaff silage to make chaff to make silage. We're doing that here, right? Because right now we're using grass as well. So that would be this one over here. TMR number 2, TMR number 3. Oh my God, these things are... Okay, hang on. That's not a production that you're at? Yeah, it's simply a silo. That's the reason I'm moving. That's the reason I haven't dumped it yet. I wanted to figure out where it was. If you want TMR number 2, okay. Put in the second brown one. All right, so we're going to TMR number 2 then. TMR's already got, or TMR 1's already got grass in it, so we're going to TMR number 2. Okay, got it. Whoa, I forgot this thing does not stop well, does it? Okay, so TMR number 2, and there is a wrench just on this side, because that wasn't a production. So this has chaff in it. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Sweet. Yep, I am. I'm going. This is TMR number 2 right here.
That's
there we go.
A new follower.
Froggy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. I'm going. You were typing all that when I was looking? Yeah, that's fine. I would figure it out eventually. I just had to figure out the names and stuff and where everything was. With this much stuff, you have to label all these. If you don't, then you're never going to find it in the production area. And as you can see, we have a lot of production. There's 4 here with a silo and a manure heap for each cow barn, and there's 8 cow barns or 8 cow pens. Over here, there are silos, productions, sell everything's, field work, things going on. Another production over here, and then there's a manure heap next to every cattle pen. And really, all those should be renamed too. I would assume at some point they will be. Same thing down here. We got 4, so bottom right TMR productions, and then we have some slurry, manure, and that kind of stuff productions. More cow pens. We come over here to this side. We have the same. We have more bottom left 1, 2, 3, and 4 TMRs. 8 more cow pens. A silo and a manure heap for each one of those. So again, with that much stuff going on, it gets kind of confusing. So if you don't name it, you can make stuff really hard on yourself. But thank you guys for naming stuff when you put it on here, because I would have never found that otherwise. You can't name cow pens? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you don't really need to name them anyway, right? I wouldn't think, hey, Crystal's back. So when are the races on the map? Soon. We're going to go check out the speedway at the end of the stream. Yeah. So we're going to September 1st. So we got the entire month of August left to go on this map, and we still have a lot of money to make. But I think we've hit our goal of cows already. I don't know if we're going to hit 1 billion. 1 billion was a bit excessive, probably. But we can definitely sell all of this stuff we have, and we'll make hundreds of millions of dollars. So I don't think it's impossible to make 1 billion. I just don't think we're quite on track to make 1 billion just yet. I've not named a single thing. Well, thanks, Crystal, for naming everything. Check out the bottom right. That's what I was working on. Cool. Yeah, I will check it out. And again, I didn't peek at anything. I didn't know what you guys were working on. I just updated the map, jumped back on to make sure everything was working properly, and then hopped back off. So, yeah, the races are soon, Bob. Probably before the last week of August, because I think I'm gonna have another corporate gig then. I don't know exactly what dates, but I may not. I don't know. I don't know if they need me for that week or not. But I know I don't have anything on the 2 weeks in the middle of August. So. If we're on easy, what are we on? Are we on normal economy? I think we're just on normal economy. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to the same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you've hung around. But your dreams, they remained and they turned around. Who'd have thought they'd need you? Yeah, I know the whole song. I love Welcome Back, Cotter. It's probably one of the best TV shows ever made. And people can argue that all they want to, but Welcome Back, Cotter was probably one of the best TV shows ever made. Yeah, are we on normal economy? Because we don't need to be on normal economy if we're shooting for $1 billion. We need to be on easy economy. We can switch that whenever you guys are ready to. I thought I put it on easy. Maybe I'll put it on normal. I don't know. I'm more of the Office and Scrubs kind of guy. Then you need to go back and watch Welcome Back, Kotter again. Also, Psych over Scrubs, in my opinion. I think it's normal, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll have to check that in just a second. Yeah, we can put that back if you guys want to, because I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being on easy, because I think it would make a whole lot of difference. Oh, we're on hard economy. Nah. Nah. What happened? Oh, there we go. Let's see, I think I broke it. No, we're good now. It was saving. Yeah, no, we're going to easy economy. It was on hard economy. No wonder we weren't making any money. We've made $33 million, plus bought all of this land and all this equipment on easy economy, on hard economy. And these fields are not cheap. This one's $1 million. That was 1.2. That was 800,000. Yeah. Yeah. We've made a lot of money. You guys have made a lot of money. I haven't done a whole lot on here. I get on here and just kind of play from time to time, so. You feel like the movies made the show worse? Indeed, yeah. The show itself, just the TV show itself, for me, over over Scrubs. But I really like Scrubs, too. The comedic genius and the way the show is done is fantastic. It's just barely, though. Like, if Psych is like a 7.4, then Scrubs is like a 7.3. You know, like it's right there. They're basically the same to me. But yeah, Scrubs was done in a really, really, really cool way, just from the production standpoint of it. So. It was a bandwidth issue? That's pretty strange. Yeah, my two favorite TV shows of all time are from the 70s, oddly enough. And it was Welcome Back, Kotter, and Taxi. Those are my two favorite TV shows of all time. And then the Murdoch Mysteries is probably number 3. As weird as that sounds. Going from Welcome Back, Kotter, Taxi to Murdoch Mysteries. Oh, it's Spectrum. You should have just said that to begin with. I could have told you that was the issue to start with. I've never even had Spectrum, but I know plenty of streamers that do, and they fight with it all the time. Yeah, if you have Spectrum internet and you're having connection issues, it's probably Spectrum. Just from what I gather. From the people I know that have it anyway. That's usually the case. It's usually Spectrum that's causing problems. If you're watching later on YouTube and you're still listening, what are your favorite TV shows? Just leave them down below. I'll also throw a hashtag FarmSim down there. Is that Canada? Gunmetal? It's in the Midwest and some of the South. I know plenty of people that are in like Texas, Arizona, Oklahoma, those areas that have Spectrum, and they're streamers and they hate it. Or used to. I don't know what they have now, but. Yeah, that's true, man. The chemistry of JD and Turk. I mean, I don't know, man. Gus and Sean are like, they're still like best friends in real life. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. What's the guy that played Gus? What's his name? I think the combination of JD and Turk and what's the doctor's name? The you know who I'm talking about. He was in Dule Hill, yeah. Dule Hill, I think, is a fantastic actor. By the way, and I think he made Psych, right? Like, I think he made the show what it was. Without Sean, it wouldn't have worked. But because Sean was so goofy and Gus was so oblivious, serious, he was so obliviously serious about everything. His character made the show work. So Dr. Cox, yeah. So the guy that was like the Mountie in the live action, God, what was the name of the show? Moose and Squirrel. What was it? Rocky and Bullwinkle. The live action Rocky and Bullwinkle. He was one of the Mounties in it, right? Dr. Cox. Yeah, those three. The chemistry between those three characters was perfect. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they're even to me. Yeah, thinking back about it now, maybe they're even to me. Yeah, they were fantastic together. But yeah, Dule Hill's such a fantastic actor, and if I could find, we don't have a streaming service right now, and I'm not paying for another streaming service. But we don't have one that has the new Wonder Years on it. But Dule Hill's the dad of the new Wonder Years, and I would love to watch it. I think it'd be a fantastic show to watch. But Dule Hill is a fantastic actor, so I think it'd be great. Oh well, yeah. I mean that makes sense then. Yeah. And don't skip past the channel. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Gunmetal. Everybody's got their own stuff they like to watch for sure. I think everybody's top list would be different. For me, I like the 70s comedy with some life lessons in there too. So that's the reason Taxi's number 2 and Welcome Back, Kotter's number 1. That said, Murdoch Mysteries, by far the way it was written, the acting, the whole nine, staying in the theme of the era and everything else. The kind of kooky way that Murdoch kind of had his hand in all the big inventions, that kind of stuff. To me, that's number 3. The blonde girl on Scrubs. Yeah, I did miss it, Bob. You're right. I missed that one. So here's the weird part, Bob. Because you have VIP, your messages are actually outlined, but because they're outlined, I see it, and I think I've already read it because I thought it was the one before it. So I'm not skipping you. It seems like I've already read it, if that makes sense. It may not, but I'm not skipping it on purpose, but I just feel like I've already read it, so I'll move on to the next one. Because yours are the only ones that are outlined. Love Taxi? Yeah, Taxi was a great show, man. That whole cast. Before a full tanker was 500, now a half a tank is 1.1 million. That's what I'm saying. We were on hard economy before. How in the world are we supposed to get to 1 billion on a hard economy? That was never going to happen, I don't think. I don't think that was ever going to happen. We would theoretically have 4 times the money already. Oh, I mean, think about this though. Not just 4 times the cash, but we would have already paid for all the fields and had way more money than this, right? So think about the amount of money you spent on all the fields and all the equipment and everything else, and then multiply that by 4. Like, we would be in the hundreds of millions already. Well, we handicapped ourselves for the first 2 months. So let's see what we can do with the last month. Like, did I specifically set this to hard economy? Hang on, now I gotta go look. Info, let's see. Stones, no. Seasons, no. Plowing, yes. Lime, yes. Weeds, yes. I think I turned weeds off. 2 days per month. Normal economy. It says normal economy on here, but it was set to hard. So we spent 2 months on hard economy. We're going to spend the last month on easy. That doesn't even average out to normal yet, but that's okay. We're going to hit that 1 billion. I mean, we might now. We might now. We're going to have so much silage to sell if we wanted to. Dude, we could make 100 million on silage probably. We don't even have all the cow pens filled out. Okay. Yeah. You called for another one. What do you mean? Oh, another harvest. Hey, heck yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's just hold up right here for a second. We're about to do something real weird here. Yes, multiple tools to generate. Okay. We're gonna set this one to, which way is that going? I can't see either end of the dang field right now. I'm about to drive down here to see which way this is going. You just hang on a second there, sir. Oh, I can't see it because I don't have it loaded. Let me load. Ah, crap, I gotta save it though. Okay, hang on, this is getting confusing. Give me a second. Okay, let me jump back into this. No, give me this. Okay, jump back into here. Enter. Let's save this one. This is gonna be. I don't know which way this is going. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going this. Oh no, I can see it now. It's going this way. Okay, so this would be right. Number 1. And that should be good. So we'll go. Right? Okay. And then we're gonna go save this. Forge harvester. We're gonna save a new one though. Save course. No. Target location is on a folder. Okay, save course. There we go. Active. For harv times 2. Okay. Forge harvester. No, not harv, not have. Harv times 2. Forge harvester times 2. Let's make that a big X just so I know what it actually means. Okay. Forge harv times 2. Sweet. And then we will go over here and grab this guy. And we will detach those trailers because I don't want to have to stop and detach trailers in a minute. Let's unfold. Pipe out. We'll load course. Forge harvester times 2. Load. Activate. Left 1 is fair. We'll turn that on. And the crazy thing is about... Oh, there's no header for it. I don't have a header. I just realized there's no header for this thing. Do I need to go buy a header or do we have one already? Talk about a shot in the foot. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, do we have a header for this or do I need to buy one? I'm going to head to the store and just buy one, I think. I don't see one anywhere. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going? One at the store. Okay, cool. No problem. I can go grab it. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to get right between these guys behind it. Hopefully.
That's a new follower.
With one trailer, and they'll fill it up. That's the idea. I hope it works that way. I don't know that it will, though. Yeah, I can't believe you got 300,000 liters of chaff just off of this little section right here. Which, to be fair, this is still a pretty large field. So, not a small one. Curious Q, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. The store will tell you how many you own. You go buy another. Yeah, it's fine. It's fun. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to fill twice as quickly, but we'll also get twice as much done at the same time. So we should still be able to run one tractor behind. Where's the... Oh, the store's over there. Sorry, store owner. I'm just cutting through here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just cutting through. Just cut through the parking lot. Climb this grass hill here too. Why not? There we go. Snagged and headed back. Just cooling off after spreading a 14-yard concrete driveway. Holy crap, man. Yeah, if you're spreading concrete and you're in Michigan, then it's probably pretty warm out right now. What is it, like 89, feels like 97 or something right now? What's up, Celtic Moon? Farmer Groot, hope you are well. Good to see you. Who's tearing up all the grass? Hey, man, I try my best. I try my best to tear stuff up. You should know that by now. Yeah, so here we go. And I think having 3 would even work because you could drive behind the center one. As long as you got the extra long pipe on here, you could drive behind the center one and all 3 would shoot into the same area. So you could probably do 3 of these. Well, like 98 and a heat index of 103. Oh, Bob said it was 80 something a minute ago. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is here. Well, it's 94, but I don't know what the heat index is. Let's see. Actually, not as hot today as I thought it was going to be, which is not the hottest part of the day yet either. Our hottest part of the day is not till like 3. What is up with my internet? Come on, man. 105. Yes, 94 feels like 105 right now. The high is 95, so not too bad. In the grand scheme of things, it's not terrible. Bob lies. I'm right on like Misty. I mean, that's true too. That's true. It depends on where you are. Depends on where you are for sure. What is up? What is going on? Like little lag spikes everywhere. All right, nearest waypoint, drive. Okay, he should stay right there. So let's go grab this thing now. And I'll see if he can shoot to that back trailer from behind him. I don't think he's going to be able to. We'll give it a go. I may have to just run one trailer for a little while. We'll see if this works. I'm going to come up right between them here. And hopefully this works out. Heat index up here is 105, and I'm way north of y'all. Yeah, I mean, it's only 105 here. That's what I'm saying. In the grand scheme of things, man, for July, this is not bad weather. This is typical. Crap. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna need y'all both to start moving, dang it. This is not what I intended. Hang on. Let's get up beside him right here, maybe. I need this other guy to start going. He's just in the way. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, just go. Oh, maybe that's not going to work. Let me go look at a setting real quick. Hang on. Maybe there's like a setting here that tells them how far to stay away from each other. Full offset empty one over 85. Symmetric lane change. That would be handy, but that's fine too. So I need the setting that I need the setting that shows how far away from each other they are. Action event shows info, prefer custom fields. Distance unit. Meter's fine. Is there a way to change that on here? Like if I go to advanced mode, can I change how far away they stay from each other? Because I want them to run right next to each other. It shouldn't be a problem. Honestly, shouldn't be an issue. Let me go to advanced. Where's it at? Like repair. Is it here? It's right here somewhere, right? Automatic repair. Expert mode. Additional features. Yeah, let's activate that. Okay, now, here we go. Player mouse event enables, disables the player's mouse events and info display. I don't want that. Go info and text. Action event help for custom fields. Angle difference at goal. Maximum angle difference allow goal. Bigger values are faster but less accurate. Delta angle relax factor. Increase pathfinder accuracy when unsuccessful. I don't know what that means. That's not what I want. Of course, is on the mini map. Oh yeah, heck yeah, that'd be cool. Info text player. Yeah, is there not a way to set this so that they're not so far apart? It's 88 with a heat index of 103. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so Bob was right. It is 88. It's just a heat index of 103. Gotcha. Is there not a way to set this? Because I really want to change this so they run close together. But I don't know that I can. I know on the old course play you could do that. You could run them close together. Field work, field, speeds. So the convoy distance. Found it. Oh, it's still going to be 40 meters off. Well, that doesn't help either, does it? Not at all. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Not even a little bit. Let me get out of the way. See if we'll get closer. If both were empty, this might work. Because one can run the front trailer, one can run the back trailer. I think that'll work. Let's go do that. I might attach the other two trailers on here too, just for giggles, to make sure that they can shoot into one or the other. I'll have to run right behind the harvester though. Thought that was only on follow me. Yeah. So on the old course play, you could basically set them to follow as close as you wanted to. You could turn convoy mode off. And on here, it doesn't seem like I can do that. So, but I can set it to 40 meters, which works if I hook up 2 or 3 trailers. So I think this might still work out. It's just going to be a little bit awkward. I think I've spent more time setting this up than I intended, but I think I can still do this. You just might have to have 3 trailers attached instead of 2. I think it'll still work though. But that is, yeah, you can definitely do it on Follow Me. Follow Me is great for that. But I'm thinking that I can still make this work out. Now, the only problem doing this with course play is you wouldn't be able to run 2 harvesters because it would put it in convoy mode. That means that if there's something in front of this, it'll stay behind. Yeah, I'm just going to hook up all 4. I'm just saying you might need 3 at the minimum to make it work. The tractor would still be behind by 40 meters, so that would not work, I don't think. You couldn't just run the same course, basically. You would have to set this to load and empty. So you'd have to do it with a tractor trailer rig, probably, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Almost. This is always kind of difficult here. Oh, closer. Closer. Oh, going the wrong way. Okay, hang on. Still going the wrong way. Come on. Too far. Nailed it. Alright, now I bet we're good. Now I bet we can do some damage here. Oh, God, definitely gonna do some damage if we hit the thing. We should just be able to stay right on this guy's back bumper here the whole time. Oh no, see, now he's going to fall back off the back trailer. So that's not good either. Wow, why are you way back here? 40 meters, man. Is that 40 meters? That can't be right. Yeah, see, this is where he should be, right here. Why is he so far back? Get it. I don't get it. Why are you so far back there? Like, I'm in the same lane as this guy, so this shouldn't be affected at all. In any way, shape, or form. Yes, he's falling back again. Is the cruise control set on something weird on this thing or something? No? Let's see what the field work. Set to 15, but they're not going 15. I'm guessing because we didn't change the speeds on that. I'm not sure why he keeps falling back, though. That's so strange. This is where it's going to get really interesting, though. It's making this turn right here. Maybe it'll be different when they're actually in the corn? Hopefully. Yeah, I hope so. Samu, I mean, it depends on what your wheel's doing. What do you mean the lag in the steering wheel? You mean the dead zone when you go to turn? It's really wide. You gotta like go to like 3 o'clock before it actually starts turning. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no, this is just not gonna work, is it? I'd need like 7 trailers hooked up. I know you see that trailer right there. There you go. God, I had to back into it. What are you doing? It's right here. It's right there. Nah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, we'd need like... We'd need like 12 trailers hooked up, and that's just not worth the effort. That's just not worth the effort. I wonder, though, if we can do this. Hang on a second. Is this time you're supposed to say, what a maroon? No, because it's a good idea, but not being able to run that to 0 is kind of silly. Then just hitch him to the harvester. I mean, I could, but I want this to work without it. All right, no course. We want to silo work. We want to load and deliver. Loading station. No, we don't want to load and deliver. We want to silo work. Park position, silo position, deck. No, we don't want that either. Go to... Yeah, we want to load and deliver, but I want to load from the harvester itself. Let's see if we can find a harvester on here. I think it's just going to be vehicles. I mean, stations. It won't actually find a silo for some reason. I mean, a vehicle for some reason. I don't know why. This thing should. It's a tractor and trailer. It should automatically know to unload. I think it's just all the filling stations here. Why not just change the path so the first one cuts up the middle with the tractor behind it? Then one on each side of the tractor filling further back trailers, 3 tool paths. Well, that's basically what I'm doing with 2 of them right now, but because the minimum distance I can set is 40 meters, the second one is too far back to catch a trailer. If I could set it to 0 meters, which you could do in Course Play 6, it would work. This technically should work. This truck right here should load and deliver, but it's not going to for some reason. I don't know why. Deliver, unloading station, loading position. I mean, it should just give me a field work job for this, but it's not going to though for some reason. Yeah, it's just not. It's not giving me an option to do this, which is really strange because it really should. Like, it should give me an option to unload combine. Now I'm confused because this should be. There should be a setting here for this, but it's not giving me an option to unload, which is really strange. Farms in 19, I was able to run with follow me and all that stuff. Yeah, it won't follow me though. You can do, yeah, you can run right on top of the other thing with follow me. I get that. With course play, you could run your convoy mode as close as you wanted. I think I remember doing that. There's no setting for that on here though. 40 meters is the smallest gap I can do. I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to do because it's not even showing me an empty. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Silo work. Park position, cell position. Go to load and deliver. What is the Karma 16? What is that? Yeah, it's not going to show it to me. I guess that's not going to work then. Well, never mind. We'll just run one of these. But yeah, with follow me, you can do pretty much whatever. But I'm pretty sure you could run convoy mode a lot smaller. And I'm not sure why they thought 40 was the minimum that you should be able to run that. It should be 0. 0 should be the minimum. Or 1 at the very least, just so they don't run into each other. But if they're running on 2 separate paths, then it shouldn't be an issue. There should be 0 issue with what I'm trying to do here. Where does this thing go? I think it goes right there. Or does it go over there? I think it's right here. Yeah, 0 should be the minimum for convoy mode, because I want to do some weird stuff with it, and it won't let me. So yeah, I guess we're only running 1 then. What's up, Toast? How's it going? Ghost, how are you? Good to see you. Sammy, how's it going? Good to see you. Big Al, how's it going? Harvesters move slower when trying to empty with nothing to harvest in front of them. Yeah, so that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. I think that's okay. But yeah, they do weird things sometimes. Yeah, there's just no way to set, there's no way to set it so that the convoy mode works as intended. When I say as intended, I mean so that it actually lets you get closer, and it won't. So, well, never mind. I guess we'll run one then. And for some reason, there was no option to set that thing, set the semi to unload. And I don't know why. It's so strange to me. But yeah, with Follow Me, of course, Ghost, it's a lot easier, but I wanted to set up like an automated system so I could set it going and just let it go if I could only run one, but I can't. There's no empty option, which is really strange. Oh, the harvester wheel, yeah, but Gunmetal, that's what I'm saying. Is if that's hooked to the harvester, then it won't go unload, right? And then you got to stop the harvester and then drag the whole harvester over and then come back and then put it back on your course play line. Or if you could set up your semi like you do with your harvester to automatically unload and go deliver it to your silo or wherever you choose to put it, then it would be on autopilot, right? That's what I was shooting for. But yeah, you can absolutely hook trailers behind there. That's not a problem. But what I was trying to do was get it as automated as possible. Once you get them going, let them go. You know, so there's a whole lot more in the thought process than just making it work. Like, I can make it work. That's not a problem. I was trying to do something that apparently it won't let me do. So, doing pretty well, Toast. Hope you are. Deuce do weird stuff with equipment? Nah, never. Yeah, I was trying to make something weird work here, but it's just not letting me. I remember doing chaff with two forge harvesters in either 17 or 19 with course play 5 or course play 6. I don't remember. But I remember doing it. And it's because I could set the convoy distance to either none or, you know, a decent range. So, you know, like, I remember being able to do that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't. But I swear I thought I had it set up at one point to do multiple forge harvesters and then be able to drive between them. I swear I've done that. But with regular harvesters, you can absolutely set multiples and just let them go. So, I mean, maybe I didn't know. That needs to be changed. Whoever the developer is for Courseplay, if anybody knows how to get in touch with them, tell them to change that so that it's 0. It should absolutely be able to go to 0. There's no reason the minimum should be 40 that allows you to work. If you see that they're getting in each other's way, set it back 5 meters. You know what I mean? Like, give me increments of 5 meters and minimum 0, and I will make something work. I promise. I will figure out a good distance that makes it all work out. But I can't do it if the tools don't allow. And the tools don't allow. So, I guess we're doing this. But yeah, I really wanted to set up like an automated course here, but that's okay. Is it hard to play Farm Sim? I mean, not really. Farm Sim's probably one of the easiest simulators to play, really, in my opinion. It's difficult to play Farm Sim right now. No, not really. Working out some of the stuff is difficult, yeah. But to play, no. Yeah, no, if I was just playing Farm Sim, no, it's not difficult. Getting course play to do what I want it to is difficult. Because it's not giving me the options I need to be able to do it. Have I seen the news? No, because if you say news, I'm just going to assume you're talking about mainstream media or independent media on the socials. No. Farm Sim news. Okay, no. No, I haven't seen the Farm Sim news, no. Yeah, normally when people ask me, have you seen the news, they're talking about something that's on mainstream media, and I don't know. I don't watch any of that crap. I don't watch any of that crap. When's the last time you saw a positive story on mainstream news? When it wasn't surrounded by a bunch of negative crap. Almost never. But no, I haven't seen the Farm Sim news. What's the Farm Sim news? I'm curious. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, you could just attach a trailer. Yeah, I mean, I could very well just hook a trailer behind these guys, set them to go, and then once they fill up, go empty their trailers. Like, I get that. I totally understand that. But it's not automating it like I want. And I might do that because, well, now that I've got 2 running, it doesn't matter, does it? So, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Let's do that, actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll be able to stop one and go do the other. Yeah, this makes total sense. Left. Yep, that works. Yeah, now it has no bearing whatsoever on being able to make this work. And this should be, we should be going the other way now, which sucks, but back down here left would be this one. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll do it the way it wants. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, using mods is great, but all you gotta do is hop in and just go. So, there's probably no bad news for Farm Sim. Like, if you say it's bad news for Farm Sim, then it's likely just news that people aren't gonna like. But I can't imagine it would actually be bad news. That would be weird. Okay. All right, there we go. There's that one going. Grab the trailers and hook up to this one. And this one needs to be set to right. And we'll take this one to the other end of the field and have it start going. There's nothing there for you. Stop that. Yeah, come on, there's no bad news for Farm Sim. Are they gonna stop making Farm Sim? Like, is Giants closing? Like, that's bad news. Anything else is just news people don't like. No such thing as bad news for Farm Sim, though. So Mr. Lancy Boy closed his whole deal because people didn't like his map and were hating on it. I mean, that's not bad news for me. It sucks for him. That's not bad news overall. That's just somebody giving in to all the garbage. So he's quitting because he got bad feedback on one of his maps. I mean, good for his mental health. I don't agree with people doing it, but I don't think he should have even, like, he should just delete those comments and move on. Like, honestly. You start letting stuff like that bother you, it's over with. Like, just straight up over with. There's no reason to quit. Yeah, there's no reason for him to quit. Ignore, delete, move on. It just sounds like he's tired of doing it, honestly, in my opinion. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, he had time in it. But again, like, if you're letting a few negative people make you quit doing something that you enjoy, then you probably don't want to be working on it anyway. You're probably tired of it. Otherwise, you just delete them, ignore them, and move on. I want to make sure this is going to jump to that back trailer. Yeah, J-Rock created this map. What's up, Billy? How's it going? Does he make maps for console? No, Chicken Chow, as far as I know, he doesn't. No. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that for the guy. But at the same time, man, like, if you're letting some negative comments do you like that, then it's probably time to take a break anyway. Like, the amount of just straight up disrespect I've gotten over the last 7 years is wild. But I typically don't dwell on it. If people leave YouTube comments, I just troll them back, and then they typically don't comment anymore. If people are acting a fool live, I just ban them and go on. Like I don't care. You know, I'll throw back and forth with you for a minute, but at some point, you just got to ignore it and move on. No, the exact opposite, Silicon Moon. If you don't like it, criticisms are fun. I think people absolutely should have criticisms, because that way people can improve. I know people have criticisms of me. I don't care, though. Also, if Lancey Boy is a content creator on top of making mods, then really at this point, he should know that you just ignore people and move on. You just keep doing what you're doing, because I guarantee you there are a lot of people out there that like that map. A lot of people. And for him to close up shop because people were giving him crap over the map, it seems weird. Like, I feel like there's probably more going on than that. So, what's up, Pizza Hut? I mean, I don't know, but for me to just shut down all of my channels and quit doing this one day over some comments that are negative, or over some stupid people, would be very strange. It would be very strange. I just couldn't imagine. Yeah, I get that, Celtic Moon, but in order for him to see what the player community wants, and how to go about getting that the best he can, then he would absolutely need criticism. So yeah, you have to criticize, but you don't have to be mean about it. Constructive criticism is a way to go. Yeah, I just can't see that, honestly. I can't see any content creator just losing their mind and quitting over a couple of negative comments. Like, there's got to be more going on than that. Got to be. I don't know if he's going to be able to back up with 2 trailers. It's going to be interesting. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's going to make it. He's going to make it. He's just sliding those trailers back. Heck yeah. I'm just hanging out with this guy to make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to. The front one's going to fill up secondly, so that's good. And there we go. Outside is pretty hot and humid. It is, yeah. Possibly storms later. Yeah, we don't have any storms in the forecast. Like we are clear weather for the next like week and a half, and it's supposed to be in the high 90s for the rest of the week, and next week too. So, yeah, I mean, I hate it for the guy. I hate that he let it get to him, but you can never let the trolls win. You just fire back, delete, ban, and move on. Like honestly. It's hard to keep doing anything that's public if you don't. And since he was putting his maps out to the public instead of just him and his friends playing on it, I can totally see why. But at the same time, you can't let that crap get to you. No way. No way. I'm going to be real honest here. We could use a third one of these over on this field. We could use how many of these do we have? Is this the only 2 we have of these? Because you're going to need more of these. Otherwise, this is going to take hours. Like, I think we need 4 total of these forage harvesters and run 4 of them at once. One person could manage going and emptying and bringing back 4 of these. No problem. We made some criticism and Jarek addressed them. Like being able to fill only one thing at the pond at a time. He fixed it and we move on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not like we're hating on him. We just go, hey, man, what about this? And he's like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Cool. You know, like, this if you try to Alt-H to make it go faster. I've not, no. All that did was stop it. Yeah, that didn't work. Alt-H just did that. What did that say? We plan on having 1 in each corner, so a total of 4. Yeah, 1. You see how long this has taken, and this is a small field compared to some of them. I'm gonna say you're gonna want 4, at least 2 in each corner, just for chaff. Alt-0. Oh, check that out. Heck yeah. Okay. Let me go set the other one too then. Yeah, that's what we want. Hey, now we're cooking. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I would say to even going this fast, 2 in each corner probably. Definitely the way to go. Definitely going to be the way to go. Real speed mod, I forgot about it, yeah. Yeah, you see how long this is taking. Even at 16 miles an hour, we would still not be done yet. You know what I mean? Given we did the first couple rows with a single one. I think 2 in each corner would really speed this process up. Maybe we do set the convoy back a little bit further now. Oh, it does. It's still set to 75. Oh, I like this corner. Yeah, this is good. Now that we're actually making money, it might be possible. Yeah, I would say 2 in each corner. If you plan on doing a lot of chaff, having 2 running, that way you could be emptying 1 while the other one's still going, and then you could swap out. You know, that's what I plan on doing with this one. It's kind of a test run to see, but I think that'll work good. Ferting at 93 miles an hour does not work. Okay. Noted. I don't think I would try that, but hey, you know. It's whatever. Oh, I need to turn off... turn on field. Only turning on field deactivated. Go do the other one the same way. Only turn on field deactivated. Okay. That may have just screwed this one up. Oh no, he just can't get turned around. This is why I want to turn on field off right here because of that. That way they can make a loop and they don't have to like try to back up and push the trailers out of the way. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, having 2 running 16 miles an hour, way better. Way better. This is what I didn't even think about the real speed mod. But yeah, I hate to see any creator get to that point where they just quit everything they enjoy doing because of some hateful comments and some criticisms. Which, albeit most of the time when people criticize, they don't do it in a meaningful way, where it doesn't sound like criticism, it sounds more like hate, you know? And if all you get is hate, then yeah, you get tired of that. I can definitely see that. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. No, you don't have to stop. He's like 2 lanes over. You're good. What are you doing? I guess because he's too close? Oh, no, we're full. Okay. I see. I see. My bad. My bad. Wasn't even paying attention. I've got my foot on the gas. Let's go, man. See, now we got to do this, though. This is the bigger problem. Now we got to go way over here with this and try to squeeze this thing in to unload. I guess it's fine. But if you're going to run 2, I guess this is the way to do it. One's still working right now. This one's going to empty, so... Yeah, Bob's like, hey, dummy, you're full. But yeah, somebody's always going to have criticism. No matter what you do. Don't forget the racetrack. I'm not. We're going to go check it out in a minute. We don't get all the mods you get on PC. To lose one that does mods for consoles hurts the console players more than it does you. It hurts everybody. Well, that's my point, though. Is you shouldn't have to lose a console player because they got some criticism. Or some hate, for that matter. Even if it's just pure hatred. Just delete those comments, ignore those people, ban them from your chat, and move on, you know? Again, you can't control what everybody else is doing. You can only control how you handle it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course it hurts the farm sim community, and I hate that. I hate that for the farm sim community, and I hate that for him. But, like, you know, what am I supposed to do about it? Like, there's nothing I can do. If he doesn't want to take the criticism or deal with the hate comments and stuff, then, you know, there's nothing I can do. I hate it for him. I hate it for you guys, because there's not that many people making console mods. And it may be, and some of them may not be as good as the others, but you can't control what other people are doing. You can only control how you handle it. So unless he gets to that point, then, you know, there's not a whole lot you can really do about it. Like, you just got to get to that mindset. Racetrack, we're going. Yeah, we're going. Racetrack. Yeah, there's a racetrack on this map, by the way. It's put into the map, by the way. J-Rock also makes mods for Wreckfest and stuff, too. So, NASCAR, some other games. Yeah, he doesn't just do farm sim mods. He does mods for lots of stuff. So, what is he doing over there? Is he full? I think he might be full, too. Great. Hey, that's good. That's what we want. Okay, have at it, sir. Excuse me? Gonna run across here and risk my legs. No problem. Sweet. Go dump this one out too. Crop destruction is not on, by the way. Yep, there's a racetrack on the map that J-Rock built.
That's a new follow.
Farm Boy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, bad people are always going to do bad things. That's just the way it is. You can't handle... I mean, you can't control what they're going to do. You can control how you handle it, though. So, You know, that's what you gotta think about. You can control how you handle it, not what they do. After TMR 2 is full, just go to the next one. All right, cool. Do you want me to activate this? Or has it already been activated? Like, are we making TMR right now? And if you can't handle it, then taking a break for your mental health is probably the best thing, honestly. Let's see. Is this the right one? TMR 2. Chaff silage. Do I need to activate this? Let it start going? I'm going to. I'm going to activate it. Start making chaff into silage over here. Gotta check out the gate for the racetrack. All right, we'll do. Haven't played Wreckfest in a minute. Me either, man. Me either. So, me and Bone and Gargoyle and AO Mike 83, for a lot of new people, you may not know this, we actually had a channel that was dedicated to the to 2, 3, or 4 of us playing together on Friday nights for a while. And we did a lot of different stuff. We did some New World, we did some Wreckfest, we did all kinds of stuff. But the cool thing is I think we were one of the few people doing it, and maybe for a reason, is we had multi-screen. So you didn't just get whoever was streaming's view. You got all 4 points of view at once, and then I had scenes set up to solo on each individual screen. Like, it was a lot of fun. But to do that again, I would want a producer. I would want somebody that would be there for the show, and they could switch back and forth between things, which would be really hard to do, I think. But it made it a lot of fun, because we got all 4 points of view, full screened, and all 4 at once, all at the same time. But it was called The Syndicate, and it's still around. There's still a YouTube channel called The Syndicate. There it is. And you can go back and watch the videos if you wanted. But it was a lot of fun to do. And hopefully we can bring that back at some point, because that was fun. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, you can go watch. It's called The Syndicate on YouTube. I'll actually just do !Syndicate, SIMDICATE. So like simulator, but Syndicate, and see if it comes up. !Syndicate in chat. Brilliantly executed by J-Rock. I'll check out the gate. Yeah. Can I increase the speed anymore? Or is 16 max? Like, can we go faster? I wanted to finish this field today. It's been interesting, though. I've learned a lot by not being able to do certain things and being able to do certain things with course play on here. So I've learned a good bit. There you go. It does still work. Yeah. The YouTube channel, probably the best bet. 16 might be max. Okay. Yeah, I just hit Alt-0, and that's what it took it to. So I'm assuming that's as fast as I can go, probably. Oh, they didn't stop that time. That's weird. Okay. Well, whatever. It's supposed to go max speed of whatever the vehicle is. Let's push it. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, that took it back down to normal. Yeah, it just goes that speed, I guess. I would have to go look at my keybinds for working speed and see if there's like another setting somewhere. Let's see. Real speed limit. Alt-0. Toggle speed limit. Yeah, it's just one setting, so that's fine. Whatever. It's all good. I mean, we've still got a lot done. We've got half this field done. We've gotten how much? MR number 2. We've gotten nearly 1.8 million liters of chaff. I don't know how much was in there. How many have we dumped? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've dumped 4 times, right? So 400,000 each. Yeah, so 1.2 million liters of chaff. Pretty good. It says 24 is max speed, but it's only going 16 though. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the difference is there. Why it'd be different. It was just under 300K? Yeah, so 1.4, yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I would say you want 2 of these in each corner. Because even like this at 16 miles an hour, this is still taking quite some time to do. Yeah, I would want 2 of these in each corner. If you plan on doing chaff in all corners, you definitely want more. Catch a ride in this one. We're gonna have to go empty this one again pretty soon, so we'll just ride here. Yeah, having the turn on field turned off is way better. They don't try to back up and have to push the trailer around and such. They just swing it out wide and go. Yeah, so for having one of these, pulling the trailers yourself with a tractor is probably easier. Having 2, this is probably a better way to go. It sucks having to like fold the header up, drive this thing way over. It's not as fast as a tractor, so, you know, there's a lot of little reasons probably, but whatever. Hey, what's up, Darian? How's it going? I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Doing a little chaff harvesting here. Figuring out a lot of stuff on course play that I can't do that I wish I could, but all in all, still doing okay. After I get done here, I got to get out in the 110-degree heat and get my mower fixed. I haven't done it all week. It's been hot. It's not going to get any cooler, and I got to cut my grass. So, got to get out there and get it done today. Good to hear. Good to hear. But yeah, learning a lot today on course play and what you can and can't do with chaff anyway. This definitely seems to be the better fix. Now, if we wanted to hold 100 extra thousand, I think you can pull 2 of the TLX trailers that have 250,000 each. I think you can pull 2 of those behind these, and they'll work too. But at least you have grass. Mine's burned to a crisp. Yeah, I can understand. And ours is growing too, man. Let me tell you. I cut it a week ago and it already needs mowing again. It's pretty terrible, honestly. Sun's outside chopping a tree with an axe. Nice. It's good to get out in the heat and sweat. Absolutely. Not for too long, but it's definitely good to get out and get some sun, though. I posted on Twitter the other day the Weather Channel thing that pops up in the bottom right-hand corner. It said limit exposure to the sun or whatever, and I was like, that's how people get vitamin D, though. Why are you telling people to avoid sunlight? Like, that's weird. Like, you need sunlight. You just don't need, like, 7 hours straight with nothing covering you sunlight, you know? Like, you don't need to burn yourself to death, but you definitely need to get outside and get sunlight, for sure. Not that I do that enough, but still. As people, we need sunlight to survive. Well, not to survive, to be healthy. It's just a weird concept. It's like, maybe just tell people to not stay outside for 45 hours, you know, a day. Like, that would be good. What's sunlight? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, basically all of 2020, since I wouldn't do anything else and I was just trying to adjust to not going and doing shows, I just stayed in the house. Like, I did nothing for all of 2020. I had the LED tan, man. I was pale. I was like a sheet of paper. It's been nice getting back outside the last couple of years, though, doing things again. And I say, well, I guess really just last year, this year, but at least in 2021, I did start walking and stuff daily. Like, that helped, or at least every other day. which is more than I did in 2020. I really should be doing 3 or 4 miles a day, though. As much as I sit in this stinking chair I'm in. It's rainy weather, though. No, you gotta. I mean, you're close, but you're not in Sweden. According to the Swedes, there is no bad weather. There's no wrong weather. There's only wrong clothing. I was watching a documentary. A guy went to Sweden and just kind of did a documentary on how cool it was and how the cultures are so much different than like America and stuff. And there was a guy and he was like 70 and he was out running and it was pouring down rain and the guy was like, do you not think this is the wrong weather for rain? And he goes, there is no wrong weather. There's only wrong clothing. And I was like, you know what? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like that. Oh, that one's full, guys. We filled one up completely. 2 million liters. Sweet. Filled one up completely. Move on to the next one. Lack of vitamin D causes memory loss. Short-term memory loss. Yeah, that's bad then. There's a reason I can't remember things sometimes. I guess that's it. Start taking vitamin D. Dude, so I saw a study, and I don't know if it's a peer-reviewed paper or anything like from multiple doctors, but it was from a doctor and hospitals and the statistics on people testing their vitamin D when they come in, right? And the amount of people that have a vitamin D deficiency in the U.S. is crazy, like crazy. Like, the percentage of people in the U.S. that have a vitamin D deficiency is wild. Just because we don't do enough, and we don't have, like, our food quality is horrible and all that kind of stuff, of course, but it's just crazy, the percentage. It's over 50% according to that study. I don't know that that's true, but if so, that's a really big number. Over 50% of the U.S. population has a vitamin D deficiency. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, not a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people that work outside in the sun, but there's not as many as you think, you know? Not as many as you think. And it's just crazy, man, the vitamin D deficiency in the U.S. Timed it perfect. All right, let's go grab the other one and empty it now. Getting pretty close. Where are you spraying that, man? This trailer's just whipped me around there. They don't eat fresh veggies enough? Lots of frozen and canned veggies? If not super processed? Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. The food in the U.S., even some of the fresh veggies and stuff, you know, there's no telling what kind of chemicals are put on them. You know, like it's, I don't know, man. Like it seems odd that our food is so crap, you know. Other countries have banned a lot of the stuff that the U.S. puts in their food, and I say a lot of countries, I mean a lot. Harvest at 35 miles an hour? Yeah, so the real speed mod, it should be harvesting at whatever the cruise control is set to, but it's not. It's only going at 16, which is fine. That's still faster than 6 or 7, whatever it was harvesting at, so I'm not complaining about it. It just seems odd that it's not going fast. Hello? What just happened there? That was weird. There we go. I mean, I can honestly say we eat a lot more canned veggies than we do fresh veggies. I'll just straight up tell you that. They're easier to store. You can buy them in bulk, you know, like you can adjust the header working speed. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, Bob. Maybe it's just default to like 15 or 16, and I should go set it to something else. That's okay though. All right, this guy's nearly back on top of us here. This is working out well, though. Having both these guys running on one field. And again, this is why I didn't want to do one with the trailers behind it, because then you would have to come empty one and the field would still be sitting there not being worked. But if you have two, you can run two and the field's still being worked even when you're going to empty one. So I think that's fine. There we go. Good, moving again. Let's jump back to this guy. Already on the second trailer? No? Oh, it's 116. This trailer's 58% full. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably right, Chicken Chow. I think it defaults to a certain speed, then you go change the working speed on it. Yeah, we could probably go do that. But that's all right. Like I said, 16's fine. Can't change it when you buy it? Oh, okay. So it's just literally just Alt-0, and that's the speed you get. Okay. You can change the cruise control, though. So, like I can slow it down to 14, but it won't go any faster than 16, which I find odd. Because I know on some of the stuff, you can go wide open, like the Harvester, 43 miles an hour, but that's the working speed on that header, though. So I don't know that it'll let it go any faster. You know what I mean? Like, that may just be the limit we're set to. I don't know. One trailer full again. Looks like we got two more. Yeah, two more passes and we're done. Okay. Well, three more for this tractor. Three more for that one. Three more passes and we're done. Yeah, but I bet you're right, Bob. I bet it's the header working speed. But again, though, this has been a good lesson today for course play, because I know now what I can, exactly what I can do and what I can't do. I've never looked at the advanced mode. I wonder if there's, maybe I overlooked it. While he's turning around, let's go see if there's a setting I missed. So there is a horizontal and vertical offset, but there's no way to, like, the convoy distance only goes from 40 to 400. Oh, fieldwork speed right here. Aha! Found it. All right, let's go tell this guy to go faster now. Found it. So it's in the settings. Yeah, it's in the settings. Found it. We don't have that mod. Yeah. No, found it. I knew there was going to be some setting somewhere that I was missing. Like, it was just going to be real obvious when I found it, and there it is. That's in the... So if you want that, you have to turn on the advanced mode to be able to change those in course play. Let's see... Convoy distance, yeah, it's still 40 meters is the best I can do. Turns at 5 miles an hour. The turn in reverse is fine. The solo's fine. Debug, activated. Nah, deactivated. Show course all waypoints. HUD with mouse. Fuel save. Turn on field. Driving on fruit. If you have crop destruction on, you may want to turn that off. Yeah. You may want to turn that on, rather. Reverse for pathfinding? Yeah, I guess that's when the app will allow the pathfinder to generate a course containing reverse driving. I mean, I guess that's if you need them to back in somewhere. Because in course play 5 and 6, you could have them, you could set waypoints up to stop and reverse, and then dump. You know, stop, reverse, and then stop, dump, and then pull out. So if you had a spot you wanted them to go sell in, but the only way to do it was to reverse into it, you would drive the course yourself, set the waypoints individually. On here, you don't get that option. Course Play 6 was by far the best one, for sure. There were so many more detailed things you could do, and you might be able to do it on here, I don't know. Hey, we're done already, look at that. Check that out. No, don't put it in his trailer. What are you doing? You got room in your trailer. Crazy. All right, cool. Well, that's done. Finished work. There was a lot of extra in there, wasn't there? Holy crap. All right, this field's done. That's all I wanted to do. I want to get this field done today. Backing up was tough. It was, man. It was kind of weird trying to figure out the waypoints and stuff. But once you did it, you had it, though. You know? How much was that field? 3 million? How much was in TMR number 3? Because TMR number 2, we filled it up, and it had about 300,000 in it, so that's 1.7, maybe 1.75 out of that field, or out of that silo. How much was in TMR 3? Anything? I'll look when I get over and see how much is in there. 290 was in there? Okay. So we'll just minus 290 after everything we get in there. We'll figure it up. So 1.7, and then whatever's in TMR 3 minus, or is that what was in the other one, 290? So like 1.72 or something? 1.71? So 1.7 million, and then whatever's in TMR 3, if there was anything in it. I'm guessing the 290 was for TMR 2. That was in 2, yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so what was in 3? Nothing? I didn't even look before I started dumping stuff in here. There was no chaff in 3. Okay. We'll just say there was no chaff in there and we'll see. Yeah. We'll see what we get out of it. Yeah, it's been an interesting day because there was a lot of stuff I did not know that I couldn't do with courseplay, and I found some new settings that I didn't realize were there for advanced, so that's really good. And I still haven't made a video about courseplay and some of the more detailed stuff because I don't really know where to start. I've never really made tutorial videos for courseplay, but I think I have an idea now for like you're going from basics to more advanced stuff maybe. Smasher says show the whole map. Yeah, I will. Sure will. Dairyland 4X. There you go. It's a wonderful map because on the outside you've got like, just like you would have in a rural farming area, you got your little town in the middle, and then you got all the open farmland around the outside that you kind of have to develop yourself. So, wonderfully cool idea from J-Rock on the map here. I think it's great. Have you ever played on the Wisconsin maps? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think I have. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't think I ever have. Two had 290. Okay. Yeah, it was full though. I had to move on. So we put about 1.71 in number 2. Yeah, we decided not to buy the land on the interior of the map. Yeah, that's true. Just because we wanted to leave that for the farmers that are already there. If you look on the map, there's several farms already around here. So there's Roberts Farm, Peterwood Cow Area, Robinson Farm, Allen Farm, Turner, Young. Like, this would be a great map for multiple farm multiplayer, honestly. Because there's already farms already kind of dedicated to certain areas here, all the way around the map. So, and then this one over here we did buy, though. This is the only one we bought, and this is the only interior fields we bought. We allowed ourselves those. Everything else is just the exterior of the map. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool map, I think. I like it because it represents rural farm area a lot better than some of the other maps. Not all of them, but some of the stuff, the towns are really, you know, like you got production way on the other side of the map from one or the other. We're most likely, a lot of the times, your towns are gonna have like your main areas all kind of next to each other. So you have like an industrial part of the town, you'll have like the maybe residential part of the town, then you'll have like stores and stuff in part of the town, but they're all in town. They may just be just outside of town, but they're all kind of there, you know? So I like the way this is depicted here. All right, let's see. This ended up with 1.1 million in chaff in it. So that's 2.8 million in chaff off of those two fields. That is wild. Like, that is wild. Yeah, that is crazy. All right, so we're parking these guys up here, right? We're going to buy some different ones for some other ones, maybe. Let's just go there. Hey, you big idiot. I got to get this one out of the way first. There's trailers in your way, you big moron. Jeez. I don't know if he's going to be able to do this or not. It looks like he's losing his mind. It looks like he's losing his mind. I have no idea where he's going. Where you going, Hoss? There he comes. Ever played on Hobbs Farm? I have not. No, I have not. So I haven't played on a lot of maps on 22. I played on Elm Creek when it first came out, and then we played on something else. I played on oh, this is where the semi goes up here, isn't it? I bet. Probably. I played on Nova Estancia. I've been playing on Iowa Plainsview since last October. I've played on Dairyland 4X, which is this one. I've played on No Man's Land 22. I played on something. There's one more I played on somewhere. But yeah, not a whole lot of maps I've played on. There was one, it was like a French map, maybe? Can't remember what it was called, though. Yeah, there have been a couple. There's one we tried out, but it broke. Like it looks like it was built on top of another map, so it didn't work out. Eastern North Carolina, that was our last one. Yeah, that was a good map too. But I just haven't played on a bunch. These multiplayer maps we run for 3 months at a time. Western Australia, that's right, we did play on Western Australia. But yeah, so we run these 3 months at a time, and I've been on my single player for the last nearly year now. So, you know, like I just haven't played on a whole lot of different maps. Honestly, I would say buy 2 more trailers. Leave those attached, because that works out pretty well if you run both of them. What is this down here doing? Does that need to be emptied out right there, guys? It looks like it does. We'll hook this guy back up where it goes. And then we'll go check out the racetrack, and then I'm going to call it there for a little while. I'll be back tonight on YouTube.com/JuicyMess playing with Bone. I don't know what we're going to be playing, but we'll be playing something. Yeah, I guess these guys need to be emptied out. Is that why they're sitting here? Oh, that one behind me is running still. Is this where the straw goes? Is this where we're putting it? Look at the floaters on that tractor. Dude, this thing is crazy, man. I love this mod. Because it'll go 93 miles an hour. And it'll actually go 93 miles an hour. So, check the bottom right out, too. Yeah, that's true. We haven't looked at it. We'll check it out, too, yeah. I'm putting this in here. Oh, moving the straw. Okay, well, hang on. Oh, I can put it in here? Okay. Well, I mean, if I need to put it back, I'll put it back. I just didn't know if it needed to be emptied and it just got forgotten about. Like, do you need to put it back in the trailer? If you're moving it, I'll leave it for later. It's fine. I'll put it back in there. Yeah, I thought you were emptying. It looked like it was being emptied, but maybe where it was sitting, it made more sense it was being filled. Yeah, I'll fill it back up. Ain't got no problem with that. And there we go. Okay, let's go check out the bottom right of the map real quick. And if you're just getting here and you've never seen this before, the playthrough we got set up here. This is multiplayer. You're more than welcome to join. It's a community server. All the info is in Discord. Give yourself the farm sim roll. Read the welcome message, please, and it'll tell you how to get all that. We have 8 cow pens in each corner. There's 8 here, 8 here, 8 here, and 8 down here, with production at each for TMR. And kind of their own little setups with their own color coordination and all that kind of stuff. We do have some meat cows. I think they're up here. All the other cows are dairy cows, I do believe. I think that's the way it's being set up. Let's go down here and check out. So I'm guessing this guy is clearing off this next bit of land here. So all this land on the outside of the map does have all these trees and stuff you got to clear off. I recommend this, the Devour Trees mod. Fantastic for that. This is looking really good down here, though. I like this. This is set up really nicely. Got our underground silo. We got our FERT production over there for liquid and solid fertilizer, I'm guessing. Storage for extra stuff. Got our TMR productions, and then our other silo right down there. Looks very good. I'm guessing the cow pens are on over here, too. Yeah, this looks really, really nice. You guys did really well on this. I like it. And then we got some shade trees for the cows. Since there's no barn, it's just open pens. We got some shade for them. I don't know how many cows are down here. Does it tell us a number here? Oh, there's none in this pen. Okay, I heard some somewhere, though. There's no cows down here yet, I take it. I don't see any. Doesn't mean anything, though. Maybe it's not 2 of them yet. No cows yet down here. Okay. Yeah, I like the way this turned out, though. So there's 8 cow pens in each corner. They hold 1,000 cows each. We're going to end up with 32,000 head of cattle, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous amount of cows. Well, look at the pens. You did them different? What do you mean? Is there different layouts for the pens? These look the same as the other ones to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Well, I like how you got the manure on the sides on these. And then they're spread out a little further, it looks like. The slurry tanks there. Is that what these look like? Hang on, what are these? I thought these were set up the same way. Are these not set up the same way here? Oh, they're not, are they? No. Yeah, nice. That looks like a better layout. Come on, let me up there. Yeah, I see what you did. That looks a lot better, I think. Just the way it's laid out there. You've been having fun playing Power Wash Simulator? I never understood the hype for that game. I played it, and it was so boring. It was so boring to me. Yeah, they're way too small for 1,000 head of cattle, for sure. Way too small. Way too small. There's 250 in this one. I didn't realize I could walk up to the cows and see how many are in there. There are 250 in this one. I'm guessing there's 250 in most of these. We can just go here and look, and I'll show you all these different. So 250, 250, 250, 250. Actually, this one has 2 different 250. There's 500 in this one. Oh, they just had calves. That's why. So did they. Yeah, so did they. They just had calves. So did this one. Oh, no, this one just had 50. So these just had calves. These are getting ready to have 200 calves. 250 in each of these. This one has the 240 in it, I think. And that's the original barn it comes with. And then down here we got 250s all the way through. Yeah, eventually we're going to end up with 32,000 cows, maybe a little more than that because of the main barn. So, yeah, there's a baby moo area as well. So if you want to play in a realistic, if you want to load this up yourself and play single player, you
That's
can.
a new follower.
I'm gonna find somewhere I can visit here. You can do that. And there's lots of options that J-Rock has in here. There's usually a barn right here, by the way. We thought we were getting rid of the fence, but it got rid of the whole building. So, so this is an area where you can buy the baby calves and you sell them. So meat calves are better for here probably, like meat cows, because once they grow, you can just sell them. And you can actually put more of these igloos down if you want to. I think those are in the buildable, right, J-Rock? Let's go look real quick. Animals, pretty sure they're in the buildable. Cows. Yeah, so you can put down the little igloos. You can put down more of these if you want. You can put down the large cow pasture area. Holds 50. Collides with player. Yeah, you can't really see it because it's getting dark. But there's a fence. It's a fenced-in area, and it's very large for 50 cows. But me and J-Rock both agree that this is entirely too small for 1,000 cows. That's silly. J-Rock also made the barn, which is right here. You can see lots of area inside the barn, and we've got one, so I'll walk you around it. And then this one here too. This is a holds 4,000 in materials and holds 100 cows. But I love the way this thing looks. The way this is set up is really nice. But J-Rock made all these. And again, if you want the mod, the map, you can go to Spline Design Studios, go to J-Rock's channel, and I'm sure it's probably linked somewhere down below his Twitch channel. And if you're watching later, you can find the Twitch channel below in the description. If you're watching now, click on J-Rock's name in chat and go follow him. You probably should. But yeah, so J-Rock has put a lot of work into this map. But yeah, here's the inside. A very nice little area inside here where you buy or unload your cows. I'm guessing this is milk right here. Oh. Yeah, we can sleep. Fine. Holds 4 million in manure. Oh, crap. Okay. Wow, dude. Yeah, that's a lot of manure. That's a lot of crap. The lily, cleaning stuff up in there for you and putting it back. As you can see, they're out of water right now, but and they're out of food. Oh god, they're out of food too. Manure is full on this one. Oh no, it's not full. It's not even close. It's only half full, looks like. Not even half full. And then here's your slurry back here. So yeah, I mean that's a really good solid cow barn. I think makes sense for the amount you can put in there. Honestly, we kind of do forget about them. The whole point is cow production, though. How do you forget about them? I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a wonderfully great map. Let's jump into town real quick, and I'll just show the rest of it off here. So I did do a welcome to Dairy. I don't know what just happened there. That was strange. So we start here. This is the Tractor Supply Company. This is where you buy all your vehicles and such. Across the street is your industrial areas. There's dairy production stuff down there if you don't want to put any down, if you want to use it as is. There's fill points for different things, seeds, liquid, solids. Right over there, those three little towers next to the water tower there. Back here is a sell point that you can sell everything at. Well, you got Joann Fabrics first. I'm guessing you sell fabric there, but the Dollar General will accept all sales, I do believe, J-Rock has said. So, the Dollar General right there. But there you go. There's the sell pallets here. Yep, and then the Joann Fabrics. Sell pallets, cotton bales, and modules. You can put all that in here, the Joann Fabrics. The only thing this doesn't take is potatoes, I think, from the open air garden. I think we decided that, right? I've tried these and they won't go in there. I think that's right. I think it doesn't take these. Oh, it did. It took it that time. Oh, you updated the map, J-Rock. I forgot. You updated the map. Yeah, they wouldn't take them before for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if that was just an issue with my save or whatever, but I tried this last time and it wouldn't take any of these. Yeah, whatever that is, it won't take. Sunflower carton. It won't take a sunflower carton. Yeah, it won't take the sunflowers. There we go. Took the potatoes, though. Cool. There's also, if you get very bored and you just want to go check something out, there's always the racetrack. There's always the racetrack. We have lots of toys here, apparently, to play with. We're in pit row right now. Off we go. These things go 60 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? All right, we're off. Coming around turn one. Gabe's in the lead. Crystal's closing in. Deuce is fighting for second at the moment. Who's the flag man? I don't know. I don't know. Crystal's taking the inside. Gabe spun out in turn 3, turn 4. Crystal spun out in turn 4. Dude's coming across the finish line. Oh, this is so cool, man. Yeah, this is great stuff right here. But yeah, J-Rock built a racetrack in the map too. So if you get bored and on Saturday nights, you know, you want to go down to the local track, you can hop in and hang out in pit lane or, oh, I see why they spun out now. It's easy to spin out in these things. Or hang out in the infield or whatever you want to do. This is very, very cool, man. This is pretty awesome right here. Did you check out the wall gate? Not yet. No, I'm about to go look at it. The gate. The gate. Where the gate? Where? Which gate? Where's it at? Oh, back here? Is that it back there? I don't know where to go to. Where's it at? Gates can be opened when land is purchased. Right here. Right where? Oh, check that out. Dude, that's flipping cool. Heck yeah. Move this guy out of the way. Gates can be opened when land is purchased. Well, the gates are open. Get rid of all this wood blocking our way here. So yeah, before you purchase the land, you could probably jump a piece of equipment in here, and you'd have to climb over these boards to get out. I know because I did it. But after you purchase the land, you can open the gates, and you can let yourself in. How cool is that? That's what I'm talking about right there. Fantastic stuff, J-Rock. Whoa! Gabe flying around in the truck. Oh, dang. Wait, why is this thing set to 18? I know it goes faster now. Oh, my goodness. How fast can we get this thing to? The cruise goes to 177. The print kind of gives a clue where to grab the boards. It does, yeah. Why is it only going to 18 with the cruise on? It's so strange. All right, well, whatever. I'll just hammer down. I may have high centered. Oh boy. Hang on, let's see if we can help Gabe out here. Oh no, we about did it too. Oh, that was Crystal, sorry. I want the Flintstones car on here. Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, so there is a hand pin on the board saying that you can move them. So just in case, you know, somebody doesn't. Oh no, that was Gabe that high centered, wasn't it? Oh, Crystal's flipped over. Oh no. Let's see if we can help him out. Hit the gas, Gabe. Nothing's working. All right, we got Crystal. Come on. Come on, hit the gas. I don't see your wheels turning. Oh, come on. I know you're not pushing the gas. You got to help me out a little bit. You might be. May not be showing me the wheels spinning. Oh, no, you're not even in the vehicle. Get in and hit the gas. Clean up on turn 4, indeed. Oh, no. I don't want to do it, too. We get him? No, he's still... Oh, there he goes. He's off now. All right, cool. Yeah, these trucks right here will climb about anything. These tracks on here. All right, now let's see how fast we can get going. Yeah, so if you want to have a multiplayer and you want to get over here and have yourself a good Saturday night race, it would be cool if it was a dirt track. It would give it more of a hometown feel for me, but I get it. It's still a really cool racetrack. It's a little more fancy than what I had around my house, but very cool though. 77. Looks like about 77 is gonna be the fastest we can get to. In the straightaways. All right, let's see if we can come in low. Come out high, right? Yeah, 77 is about as good as we're gonna get it, I think. I bet the John Deere would go faster than that. I bet the John Deere you could get up to 80. You're not the first one to say about it being a dirt track. Yeah, I mean, just because that's what I grew up around, though. Like, we had a dirt track close to my house. Like, on Saturday night, you could hear it very, very well. It was very common to hear that thing going on Saturday night. Very cool, though, man. I recommend checking the map out. It's a wonderful map, especially if you're going to do multiplayer, because, like I said, there's several farms already established. That already have they have houses, there's little barns, some of them are different than others. I don't know if this is operational, but it already has the feel of a farm anyway. So there's little areas already set up for each one. So if you bought this, you would get that farm. If you bought this one right here, you would get this farm. If you bought this area, you would get this farm. So it's already established for different farms and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. Thanks for the updates. Absolutely, J-Rock. Gabe said it. Thank you for the updates for the map. They're working out great so far. I appreciate everybody for hanging out today for some Dairyland 4X. Remember, if you want to pick the map up, head on down to J-Rock's Twitch channel, and I'm sure there's a link to his Spline Design Studios below his Twitch channel. You can find it there. If you're already on the Discord and you want this map, then just scroll down to FarmSim22 MP Info and get that download link, and you can download all the mods, or you can just download the Dairyland map. But you will need Dairyland map, Dairyland barge, Dairyland Wilson, I think. What else was it, Jarek? There was one more. There was one, but there's 4 mods that you would need to download if they download it off my mods list because they're already unzipped. I don't remember what it is. But if you get it from Swan Design Studios, remember to unzip the mod into a folder by itself because there'll be 4 mods inside that zip folder. So, yeah, just make sure you unzip it first. What's up, Crook? You catch me right at the end today. I'm just about to hop off. Like I said last stream, 93 mile an hour John Deere with skinny tires. We should flip a lot. Oh, for sure, yeah. It would definitely roll over. For sure. Yeah, no doubt about it. But anyway, that's going to do it. Check the links down below. I appreciate you guys. And if you're here live, I appreciate you. If I don't see you tonight over on youtube.com/DeuceMS on my main YouTube channel, me and Bone playing something, then I will catch you maybe Monday, maybe the week after next. I don't know what I'll be doing next week or how often I'll be home, so I'll have to see. But I appreciate you guys. The goal, yeah, is still 32,000 cows and $1 billion, and we're going to shoot for that. I thought it was on normal economy this whole time. I've kind of been screwing us. It's been on hard economy, so now we're on easy economy to make up for it. We've got 1 month to hit $1 billion and 32,000 cows. With your help, we can do it. Anybody that wants to jump on and help out, you're welcome to. Come on. Jump on the racetrack if you want to. I don't care. Come on and play with us, though. Have a great weekend. If I don't see y'all tonight, I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.